A big thank you to Pixelatto for providing me a code for Reventure. So yeah, doing another one of these kind of videos. So this is Reventure. It is, it's an interesting game. It's very interesting. Kind of a little bit like Zelda. We're gonna get into that in a second. But first off, I'm fearless. I'm afraid of nothing. So, this game just recently came out on the Switch, and I kind of love it. It's pretty good. So it starts off kind of a little bit like Zelda, but our main character, instead of being Link, who I think they were actually going to call him Lonk, but they decided to just call him Tim. Our hero Tim has an important mission. He needs to gather up the legendary sword and save the princess from the Dark Lord. Pretty average hero stuff. So our first item is actually a shield. This will protect us from any damage from tiny enemies. But they said that the legendary sword is off to the west. Oh, look, our first enemy. Not that big of a problem. Our shield protects us. And that is a lavatory, by the way. We'll see more of that a little later. But first, we must go grab ourselves the legendary sword, and there it is! See, there's a lot of references to Zelda, obviously. So, it's kind of like a little pixely version of Zelda, but we're gonna get into, yeah, and our attack is... it's alright. But yeah, no, this game's got a pretty fun little soundtrack. Graphics look pretty cute. But there's another thing about this game that I absolutely love, and we're gonna get into that very shortly. But for now, let's go ahead and begin our journey. We got our sword, we got our shield. Time to leave Kakariko Village. Style beginning area. And these enemies go down really quick. Huh. Thank God our remaining food supplies are safely stored underground. That's good to know. Cut grass just like in Zelda, but there are no rupees to be had, unfortunately enough. There's not really much in the way of money in this game. And just like Zelda, we're gonna need some other items to progress further. But so far, we don't have anything to work with. But maybe we can just stab this boulder! And now we get to the crux of this game, i.e. there are a shit ton of endings and all of them are freaking dumb and hilarious and I love them. We stabbed a boulder and put her whole family into like emotional distress. You monster. Ending number 32 of 100. We're an asshole. So that's part of Tim's character. We're an asshole. We're not really... the word hero is in big air quotes. So this is kind of how you play the video game. You go, you grab items, you do a thing, and depending on what you do, well, that will give you a different ending, and a certain passage of time to kind of reflect upon your actions of your previous ending. So because we stabbed a boulder who was a mother of other tiny little boulders, we reflected on our life for a few months. Never mind the fact that the princess is currently still in the Dark Lord's clutches. But you know what? We're not gonna go stabbing any more boulders. We've learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson. We're gonna go ahead and not just go stab any inanimate object because they might have families. So maybe don't do that. But we will stab this old man. Instantly. Tim was so eager to try his new sword, he couldn't wait for some minion to appear and stab the elder at the other end of the cave. He also stole his wallet. What a moron. It's dangerous to be near Tim, and that's the first ending. Oh my goodness. 4 years later. Jeez. Again, our character's an asshole. And we went to prison for that murder, obviously. Obviously. He considered changing his name in the options menu to improve his personal brand. Well, you know what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna change my character's name. And just kind of like to go back to what I did with the Klonoa playthrough a long time ago. I was gonna call it CSG. There we go. How's that for brand recognition? Have my brand on this thing. Good morning, CSG. The king is waiting for you inside. Well, forget that. I'm gonna go grab my sword again. Great! I'll go get my sword and stab more people. I don't need a shield, I just got the Sword of Legend. So it's kind of like Groundhog Day, where you're just repeating the same thing but doing something a little bit different every time. I don't know why there's an outhouse or a lavatory like in a cave, or what it's used for. I'm assuming it's for an ending. I'm assuming going back to bed is an ending too. Maybe you have to wait a little while. I wasn't patient enough for the video to do that. I'm sure there's something you can do with this, but not for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and try doing our adventure proper, shall we? Let's stab the king. How dare you? I wanted to go on your adventure. And now I am the king! Huzzah! There can be only one. And now I get stabbed. Because my idea quickly became popular. Kingslayer! Two years later. The princess is gonna be dead by the time we finally get there. That's my title, CSG the Brief. Well, I guess they got a new king. That's fine. I won't stab any more kings. Probably not the best way to get anywhere in life. Also, that old man kept coming back. So is it, I guess it's still technically murder, but he's an immortal. Is there not like some kind of, whatever. Anyway. Stab the first guard I see. Because why not? I removed the legendary sword from the stone just to put it inside a friendly guard. I was arrested and publicly executed under the charges of being an asshole. That's fair. Well, I died. Oh. 6 days later, I was executed. I got put in prison for killing a freaking, like, old man. I was a psycho and I deserved what I got. Fortunately, my brother decided to pick up on the actual prophecy. Look at him! There he is. Oh, goodness. Alright. That day, Tinku tripped over a rock after leaving his house and fell right on his face. The guard in front really questioned if this was indeed the hero the kingdom needed. Well, you killed me! Shit happens. Alright, well, my heroing quest ended pretty quickly. So now it's up to my brother to do to save the day. And it's not starting off well. Such a stupid fall. Tinku's face looked flatter than before, and that's really saying something given how pixelated it already is. It's been 7 years already, and we've made no fucking progress. Also, the sword is right here now. Stab the next guard I see. Unfortunately, this plays the exact same ending. So really, stabbing any guard just kind of gives you this ending. Oh well. Well, now Tinku's dead. He was arrested and publicly executed under the charges of also being an asshole. So fortunately, after that memory, oh, because we already had that ending, it's gonna play a different one. So because we already had that ending, it just plays it again, like it was a dream or whatever. Fortunately, Tinku and I had a brother also named Tinku. Unfortunately, the sword is right back on top. Oh, they had a little picture of me as a king. Be a bit more cautious with who I stab now. Don't stab the old man. Let's just try to actually progress on this hero's journey, shall we? Anyway, let's get our hero's shield and actually try to make progress. Fortunately, the food supplies are stored safely underground. Have to remember that. Ooh, secret item. And this is actually an important one. We got the hook claw. They couldn't pick between hook shot or claw shot, so they went with both. That's fine. But now our jump is shittier. Keep that in mind. The more stuff you carry, the heavier you are. Yep, the jump is just like very piddly now. Can't progress any further right here, but you know what? There was a treasure chest in broad daylight. Might want to go grab that. So, there we go. Now we get the bombs. So instead of like stabbing a boulder, like I did before and that got an ending, the more humane thing to do for this mother of tiny boulders is just blow her up. That's fine. That's okay. Stabbing a boulder, how dare you? Blowing it up, oh, that's fine. Now we're actually making some more progress. Ooh, the Great Waterfall. We can't really jump all that high, but you know what? Link didn't jump all that high, so that's fine. A power without limits is sealed at the top of this temple. Sounds interesting. I want that. That sounds cool. And now we just hook claw our way all the way over there. Only one of the signposts in this chamber lies. How about this one? Okay, that was the wrong one. Tinku couldn't resist the smell of a delicious burger inside that chest, even while the spike traps on the sides of the room sent a pretty obvious message. Oh boy, I'm so hungry, I could, Well, and look, now it's back to the original model. I guess Tinku decided to dress up like me, that's fine. But not his hunger for adventure. So now, depending on the endings that you get, your character changes and looks a bit different now. So now that we got put into a spike trap, we now look like this. And that's kind of part of the unlockables that you can get in this game. There's a bunch of Zelda-style items that you can get to progress further on to get a different ending. There's also different skins and stuff. Hey, let's go ahead and go underneath that bridge, shall we? Oh look, all their food. Well, I guess they won't mind if we just like stab it all. That should be fine. Yeah, just stab it all. Oh boy. Everyone in the kingdom starved to death. On the other hand, Tinku found an amazing hat inside one of the pots. Collateral damage. Welp. Sucks to be them, I guess. But hey, look how stylish this hat is. 9 months later. Tinku woke up with a disturbing smile and his favorite hat next to his bed. Let's go find some adventure. What an asshole my brother is. Tinku the second, I mean. That is a stylish hat though, I must say. What other trouble can Tinku the second get into? Let's find out, shall we? I wonder if the princess is okay, because it's been a couple years. And we are no close to helping her. In fact, we've more hindered her kingdom, if anything. We might be worse than the Dark Lord at this point. Just saying. We're kind of a not good person. I believe also, whenever they sent me the code for this, they mentioned this had like Twitch support. So, hey, maybe one of these days, somewhere down the line, I might actually start streaming some games. Now, I'm not really sure of what I'm going to stream, but maybe this might be on the docket. Maybe. It certainly is a fun game. It certainly is fun. I appreciate all the, I appreciate like the humor and just how much of an asshole your character can be. Because you're not a hero. You are so not a hero. Again, that jump is super shitty. Keep that in mind. Alright, so the switch on the left apparently led to a burger and to our spiky death. So, maybe don't get that one. Ooh, but look! We got a hint! And the hint is cute little swords. Okay. Let's go for another of these switches. How about... The chest on the left contains something perishable. The one on the right contains something dark. How about the middle one? This wasn't the right lever. Okay. Well, how about the right one? Okay. Alright, that's fair. The dark stone influenced Tinku to push the wrong lever, turning his body into a perfectly flat mat. Bad leverage. Well, Tinku's a pancake now. Making progress again, all those endings. Oh my goodness. 4 months later. After Tinku somehow recovered, he decided to ignore the voices in his head, stop making extreme decisions, and instead aim for a middle ground approach. We did, and they said it was the wrong one. Also, they changed our name to Disgusting Creature. That's appropriate. Oh goodness, it's horrible. Gotta go to the bathroom now. Ugh. Maybe flush myself. Maybe that'll help. Oh, we are disgusting. We are hard to look at. We are an abomination. Well, let's go get our sword and maybe try to save a princess. Maybe someday we'll save that princess. Let's actually go down for once. Oh look, another treasure chest. Let's see what's in this one. It's a shovel. Well, let's start digging. Ooh, an abandoned bridge in a lava city or whatever this is. I got no bones and nothing to lose. We're in the bone pit. Do not dig here, you've been warned. I don't listen to no sign. I'll dig wherever I want. I am a disgusting creature with no bones, but a lust for adventure. I've got nothing to lose and everything to prove. Dig deeper. Don't tell me twice. Just a little more. Magnificent pixels. Further, I say, further! Disgusting creature closed his eyes and remembered that treacherous signpost as he fell into the bottomless pit. Ironically, since there was no bottom or impact, he just starved to death. And now I'm a skeleton. Gold rush! We are bad at this hero thing. That same day, I somehow got my bones back, and I regained my form. Nightmares about endless falls were pretty common in Tinku's family. Tinku woke up when he heard the guard outside. And hey, now I've regained my normal form. Or Tinku has regained my form, as opposed to his form. Whatever. Back on the adventure. I think this game works off the mindset of, what if Link was just an asshole? And then what if Link died and then Tingle became the hero and was an asshole? Well, we have a shovel now. Let's go ahead and see what this can unlock. The path of the hero continues past the sword. Alright then. Let's go past the sword. Hey! Now we're in West Valley. It keeps wanting us to go to Lava Realm. I don't want to go there. Not yet. It didn't end so well last time. Ooh, the shop. Yep, that's a shop all right. I'm totally 100% out of stock. Sorry, no stuff for you. Really? How about you get stabbed? Well, that was the wrong thing to say, apparently. Being a shopkeeper is tough. Low wages, long hours, mean customers. And Tinku. And also the occasional serial killer that comes into your shop and stabs you and steals all your stuff. It happens. Five months later. Tinku's business with stolen merchandise wasn't working out the way he'd thought, so he woke up, ready to look for an adventurous alternative. So, what if we just let this little guy stab us to death? Tinku died to the first enemy. What an idiot. Tinku's weak and little heart. Please nerf this. That's what they meant by cute little swords. 4 days later. It's been 9 years. Everybody already knew Tinku was a heartless bastard, so the wound wasn't that bad. Well. And because of that ending, hey, that guy doesn't show up anymore. Alright then. What if I get stabbed by all the enemies? Will that get rid of all of them? Sure make my life easier. Let's get that shovel again. I'm gonna save the princess one of these years. Definitely within this century. I guarantee it. Possibly. You know what? I guarantee nothing. I guarantee I'm gonna try. Nerf that. Nothing in the water. Yeah! Even more stuff! Let's go get those bombs and continue our adventure. Now we have a shovel in tow. This'll be great. I'm so powerful. Even more stuff. Let's go. Oh, maybe too much stuff. With all this gear, Tinku was ready for any challenge. Or so he was until his legs finally collapsed under the enormous weight. His last words were, "I regret nothing." Greedy bastard. What an idiot. I guess that would make sense. Like, frickin' Link would probably get crushed under the weight of his own stuff. 6 months later. After months of medical care paid by selling all of his items, Tinku is ready again for adventure. But now he has a cane. Oh, goodness. Don't worry. Despite my fragile bones, I'll save the princess. Out of my way, I have a princess to save. Yeah. A couple shattered bones and internal bleeding won't stop me. These crops were completely destroyed by the dragon. Also, some idiot destroyed our food supplies, so yeah, we're pretty doomed. Well, aren't I an asshole? My bad. Look, I'll save the princess, it just won't be as smooth as you thought it would be. Let's try to make some more progress, shall we? Like, this game has over 100, has like 100 endings. And honestly, I feel like at some point, we're gonna become the main big bad of the game as opposed to the supposed Dark Lord. Ooh, but now we have an altar to sacrifice our items. Here's all my shit. I don't need it. But now I have nothing, so I can't get out the way I came in. Whoops. It's fine. My jump's better, though. And we can't progress any further over there. But that's fine. Look, there's a new item over here. The Temple of Time. Hey, that's just the Temple of Time. That you did what? Okay. I understand there being some things that are kind of like similar to Zelda, but that one is just straight up just all right, whatever. And we got our Ocarina equivalent apparently. Ooh, big chest. Oh. I was fooled. Well, we can't go anywhere else, so I may as well swim. We're in the cistern. Fisherman Lake. Oh boy, a whole big new... Oh, well. Maybe Tinku couldn't read the sign. Maybe he didn't know what a piranha was. Maybe he was just an idiot. What he surely was, piranha food. I didn't see a sign talking about piranhas. Shit. Two weeks later. The guard found Tinku's body next to the lake and moved it home. His lucky hat was lost somewhere though, so now everyone realized his outstanding baldness. Look at his weird head! Look at his weird pixely bald head! Well, alright then, I guess I'm bald now. Let's try this again. That one guard's still just dead. Still dead. I don't think I even really need the shield though, to be honest. Like, these guys aren't that big of a threat. Not really. Try not to stab another guard. Alright, we got our crappy jump now. Let's just try this again. I can definitely see how this game would be good for Twitch. All right, so we've seen that in action. Let's try to actually make more progress toward those levers now, shall we? So the one on the left is a death trap, the one on the right is a death trap. Let's try the one in the middle again. It's covered in blood. Let's not add to it this time. The legendary burger of yumminess. Alright. The answer to the chamber above is not to try again, but to stick and focus on your choice. The legendary dark stone. So those are the items. Ooh, spooky. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, well. Alright then. Let's try another crack at this sacrificing our items, because you never know what might be in that, what you might get. Because I'm not sure what you'll get, but I'm pretty sure it should be good if I'm giving up all my items. Hopefully it'll be something good. Or at least an ending. Whatever, maybe it's a new hat. New hat would be good. I got my whistle now. Let's try to retrace our steps now. See if this whistle does anything. Not really sure what it does because I can't jump back up here. And at this point, the game doesn't really lock you out of making progress, even if you have like little to nothing to work with. It's just, you're gonna be locked out of certain endings because you need certain items and certain things to have happened in order to get those endings. So I have none of my stuff except for this whistle. And I've kind of screwed myself out of like backtracking to where I was before. Alright then. May as well try to go further down. Hidden pathway. Yeah. Alright, we're back in the cistern again. Let's not get eaten by the piranhas this time. Well, can't go this way. Oh, there's my hat. Oh well. Let's go the other way, shall we? This should lead somewhere good. Resting place. Ooh. Got really Castlevania-y all of a sudden. There's no rest for the damned. Well, this place is scary. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. It seems like it's a bad place. The jump's still not working. Let's just see what's further down, shall we? Oh boy. Evidently nothing good. Okay. The fall into multiple rocks was painful. But Tinku was okay and ready to get back into the adventure. No, he wasn't. Wait. No, he wasn't. Rolling rock. Shit. Three weeks later. The Elder found Tinku's dead body and put it together with a spell. Tinku was a zombie now, with an insatiable hunger for adventure. Zombie now, yeah! Okay, let's not go that way again. That way's bad. There's no eating brains command, so that's unfortunate. I think it's just a skin. Still didn't need the shield, not really. You know what? We don't need the shield. Let's just grab our hook shot, our hook claw. And let's go back to the left. Left is good. The adventure is now going left. That's the hero's path. The right has led to nothing but death. Of me specifically. Let's go to the left and see what we can do. Onward to the hero's path. There's an egg over there. Can't do anything with it, though. Not even break it. Ah, well. However, while we can't do anything with the egg just yet, there is a hint over here. And the hint is warming up. Okay. That might have something to do with the egg, too. Or maybe just the passage of time. If we waste enough time, the egg will hatch. The shop. Are you sure you have no stock? Because what's this? What the fuck? I found a nuclear warhead! Okay. Get ready to eat shit, Dark Lord. I'm gonna send you to the fucking Stone Age. Oh, look at this! Ain't it the Dark Fortress, you say? Well, there it goes. And with that, I save the day. Hooray! Eat it! Oh wait, the princess is there. Oh well, never mind. It was super effective. Well, I beat the Dark Lord. Airstrike! I saved the world, guys! Two months later, after killing the Dark Lord, Tinku couldn't rest knowing they had rebuilt the fortress in just a month. I had to tackle the root of the problem. Come on! Alright, fine. Evidently bombing the place doesn't do anything. I'll just find an alternative method. Okay, so don't stab the shopkeeper and don't take his nuke. Evidently he needs that for stuff. I don't know what, but alright then. Let's see what else this area has to offer. Hi, I'm Juan, one of the creators of this world. I'm here just enjoying the views. Are you now? Well, if you're one of the creators, what happens if I stab you? I get a palette is what happens. No one cares that I just stabbed Juan. Oh well. Let's go ahead and use the new palette. Oh my goodness. Now it looks like a King's Quest game. Like an early one. Alright then. This is probably for a king. Unfortunately, my brother king is dead. And my brother king was me. Oh well. You know what? Let's go to the lava area. Maybe this might produce some results here. Let's go into the volcano. So far, no issues. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, what is this? The lava trinket, which means lava is no longer effective against me. Let's go ahead and put this thing to the test. I fear no lava. Not anymore. Yep. Lava will no longer kill me. It's just an inconvenience. Ooh, secret pipe. And this leads to a weird canister. Whoa! The sample of the alien symbiotic parasites quickly got inside Tinku's body and turned into a black suit. Tinku thought that was so cool and quickly ran home to see himself in the mirror. It's like Spider-Man! Intestinal parasites. Oh, that's not good. That same day, well, I didn't die. I just lost all my stuff. Tinku expected to gain some kind of powers from that suit, but the only thing he got was severe alien diarrhea. At least the suit was his size. Oh well. Well, you know what? Let's go use that toilet. And you know what? That's gonna do it for this video. Again, another big thank you to Pixelatto for the code. Reventure is available now on Steam and on Switch. It's pretty fun. It's about like 15 bucks, I think, somewhere around that price range. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Take it easy.